simulcast. I'd like to thank everybody for coming in tonight and everybody that's watching us out online here. Captain Josh is going to be our first performer here introducing this. We hope to do this quite often. And so I hope you all sit back and enjoy the show. And here's Captain Josh.
Thank you, Cousin Mel. Thank you, Cousin Mel. Too cool. We're just going to play some background music. You guys have fun, enjoy. Did you move that?
You're all set.
Good deal. Did you move that? Did you move this? Yeah. Did you?
Yeah, I did.
There you go. It's easy listening background. I don't think she's got a rug in you. Listens to the jukebox for a ransom. Slowly guzzles 25-cent beer. She slides her dapper legs from beneath the table, as if to reveal some kind of treat. There's a woman gone crazy on Caroline Street, stopping every man that she does meet, singing, if you be gentle, if you be sweet, I'll show you my place on Caroline Street. Her lover left her stranded in Jamaica. Just right now, she can't recall his name. Perceiving she's the center of attention, all the lurking eyes, they look the same. The weather's got the shrimpers in a frenzy. They're horny and don't need a good excuse. Someone yells and things just start erupting. In a flash, all hell is broken loose. There's a woman gone crazy on Caroline Street, stopping every man that she does meet, singing, if you be gentle, if you be sweet, I'll show you my place on Caroline Street. I woke up and looked around the bar. She was gone and I was black and blue. So remember when you go to swing your partner, someone just might take a swing at you. There's a woman gone crazy on Caroline Street, stopping every man that she does meet, singing, if you be gentle, if you be sweet, I'll show you my place on Caroline Street. There's a woman gone crazy on Caroline Street, stopping every man that she does meet, singing, if you be gentle, if you be sweet, I'll show you my place on Caroline Street. warm-up tune. Caroline Street. Mr. Buffett, there you go. Thank you very much. Caroline Street. Thank you guys very much. Thank you very much. Check, check, check. Check, check. Check, check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I ran from the top. Well, another one? Only if you're going. If you're going. Thank you, thank you. Days drift by. They don't have names. None of the streets here look the same. There's so many quiet places. Smiling eyes match smiling faces. 'Cause I have found me a home. I have found me a home. You can have the rest of everything I own. 'Cause I have found me a home. My old red bike gets me around to the bars and the beaches of my town. There's no reason I would leave, 'cause I have found me some peace. And the ladies on the man here, they never ask too much. When you're coming off the cola, that's sure nice warm touch. 'Cause I have found me a home. I have found me a home. You can have the rest of everything I own. 'Cause I have found me a home. Days drift by. They don't have names. And none of the streets here look the same. There's so many smiling faces. Smiling eyes match smiling faces. 'Cause I have found me a home. I have found me a home. You can have the rest of everything I own. 'Cause I have found me a home. 'Cause I have found me a home. There you go, Mr. Buffett, once again from the early 70s. Thank you very much. I have found me a home. Thank you. Tickets in my pocket, visions in my brain. Grandfather always told me if I went down, I might never come back again. Studied the language tapes and I read all the books, till nothing prepared me for my very first look. It was my first look. That's when I swallowed the hook on my first look around. I think I want to go flying, but I don't want to leave the ground. So I'll just cruise on my landing gear and taxi round Rio Town. Up from the mountains down to the sea. Take me to Lebanon where the samba queen waits for me. On my first look, that's when I swallowed the hook on my first look around. Amor a primera vista, você não quer que eu insista. Amor a primera vista, reaction química. Six days later, I was feeling like the missing link. When my friends told me Jimmy must have been the hoodlum drink. Now it's time for siesta and a belly full of rice and beans. Figure if I'm brave enough to repeat the whole crazy scene on my first look. That's when I swallowed the hook on my first look around. Amor a primera vista, você não quer que eu insista. Amor a primera vista, reaction química. First look. Yeah, thank you very much. Way too kind. You're way too generous. Way too kind.
Hey, Howie, Cindy, thanks for watching. Enjoy your Bloody Marys.
Coconut Castaways, here you go. I see a couple of hats in here right now. The turquoise hats.
I didn't wear mine tonight.
Oh, it looks like it, but you have the glasses covering it up front. I got you. She's got everything she needs, she's an artist, she don't look back. She's got everything she needs, she's an artist, she don't look back. She take the dark out of the nighttime and paint the daytime black. She will start out standing, practice to steal or anything she sees. You will start out standing, proud to steal her anything she sees. But you will wind up peeking through a keyhole down upon your knee. She never stumbles, she's got no place to fall. She never stumbles, she's got no place to fall. She's nobody's child, the law can't touch her at all. She wears an Egyptian ring, sparkles before she speaks. She wears an Egyptian ring, sparkles before she speaks. She's a hypnotist collector, and you are a walking antique. Bow down to her on Sundays, salute her when her birthday comes. Bow down to her on Sundays, salute her when her birthday comes. For Halloween, buy her trumpet. For Christmas, get her a big drum. You will start out standing, proud to steal her anything she sees. You will start out standing, proud to steal her anything she sees. But you will wind up peeking through a keyhole down upon your knees. She's got everything she needs, she's an artist, she don't look back. She's got everything she needs, she's an artist, she don't look back. She take the dark out of the nighttime and paint the daytime black. Mr. Bob Dylan, in case you're wondering where you heard that song from once before. Thank you very much. A little old-time Bob Dylan. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Throw my ticket out the window. Throw that suitcase out there too. Throw your troubles out the door. I don't need them anymore. For tonight, I'll be staying here with you. I should have left this town this morning, but it was more than I could do. See, your love comes on so strong, and I waited all day long. For tonight, I'll be staying here with you. Is it really any wonder the love a stranger can receive? You cast your spell and I went under. Made it so difficult to leave. I can hear that whistle blow through the station master too. If there's a poor boy on the street, you can let him have my seat. For tonight, I'll be staying here with you. I can hear that whistle blow. See the station master too. If there's a poor boy on the street, you can let him have my seat. For tonight, I'll be staying here with you. A little more Bob Dylan for you there, Big Dan. There you go. Some old time Bob Dylan, early 70s. Thank you. You've heard all of it. I know you've all heard it. You just haven't heard it lately. Someone told me it's all happening at the zoo. I do believe it. I do believe it's true. Oh, well. It's a light and tumble journey from the east side to the park. Just a fine and fancy ramble to the zoo. You can take it across town bus if it's raining or it's cold, and the animals will love it if you do. If you do now. Someone told me it's all happening at the zoo. The monkeys stand for honesty, giraffes are insincere, and the elephants are kindly but they're dumb. Orangutans are skeptical of changes in their cages, and the zookeeper is very fond of rum. Antelopes are missionaries, antelopes are missionaries. Pigeons plot in secrecy, and hamsters turn on frequently. It's a the zoo, the zoo, the zoo, the zoo. Hello, Joe. Little part of Simon and Garfunkel from way back in the 60s. From the Bookends album, that's what that was. Oh, thank you, buddy. Yeah. That's old Simon and Garfunkel. I don't even know if Danny knows that one. A lot of guys from Michigan here tonight, huh? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Joe, how you doing tonight?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Do some good sightseeing today?
What's that?
Do some good sightseeing today?
Yeah, Hemingway House. You know that.
I heard Kaz spotted you out there on the highway. Little John Prine. She don't like her eggs all running. She thinks crossing her legs is funny. She looks down her nose at money. She gets it on like the Easter bunny. She's my baby, I'm her honey. Never gonna let her go. He ain't got played in a month of Sundays. Caught him once and he was sniffing mine. Ain't too sharp but he gets things done. Drinks his beer like his oxygen. He's my baby, I'm his honey. Never gonna let him go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spy our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. that's right. Oh, yeah, I remember from last night. She thinks all my jokes are corny. Convict movies make her horny. She likes ketchup on scrambled eggs. Swears like a sailor when she shaves her legs. Takes a licking, keeps on ticking. Never gonna let her go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spy our noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. He's got more balls than a big brass monkey, whacked out weirdo and a love bug junkie. Sly as a fox, crazy as a loon. Payday comes and he's a howling at the moon. He's my baby, don't mean maybe, never gonna let her go. In spite of ourselves, we'll end up sitting on a rainbow. Against all odds, honey, we're the big door prize. We're gonna spy the noses right off of our faces. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. There won't be nothing but big old hearts dancing in our eyes. In spite of ourselves. Yeah, Mr. John Prine. I know some of you guys know that song. Thank you very much. Thank you. Just for fun. Because Cozumel. Just a water will be fine. Thank you. Whatever works for you, man. Whatever works. There's a cowboy in the jungle, and he looks so out of shape, with his ginger roots and his ginger roots, and his skin as white as paste. So headed south for Paraguay, where the gauchos scream and shout. But now he's stuck in Portobello since his money all ran out. So he hangs out with the sailors, night and day they're raising hell. But his original destination's just another story that he loves to tell. With no plans for the future, he still seems in control. From a Bronco ride to a 10-foot tide, he just had to learn to roll. Roll with the punches, learn to play all of his hunches, make the best of whatever comes his way. But he lacked in ambition, he made up with it a wish shot, plowing straight ahead, come what may. Steel band in the distance, and the music folks across the bay, while American women in moo-moos talk about all the things they did today. And their husbands quack about fishing as they slug those rum drinks down, discussing who called what and who sat on his butt. But it's the only show in town. They're trying to drink all the punches, they all may lose their lunches, trying to cram lost years into 5 or 6 days. It seems their blind ambition erased their inner wish shot, plowing straight ahead, come what may. I don't off sea. Too much for me, too much for me. I wanna be where the wind and the water's all free. Alone on the midnight passage, we can count the falling stars, while the Southern Cross and the satellites, they remind me of where we are. Spinning around in circles, living a day to day, but still 24 hours, maybe 60 good years. It's really not that long a stay. You've got to roll with the punches, learn to play all of your hunches, make the best of whatever comes your way. Forget that blind ambition, learn to trust your intuition, plowing straight ahead, come what may. And there's a cowboy in the jungle. You little cowboy in the jungle, Mr. Buffett from way back in the day. It's some old stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Cowboy in the jungle. I know you know it. Hey, Mike. The universe is running away. I heard on the news just the other day, there's this new stuff called dark energy. We can't measure and we can't see. It's an elementary ISP train that we can't catch, but our heads are in the oven and somebody's about to strike a match. Meanwhile, back on this big round ball, things are getting serious as cholesterol, permutations, calculations, greedy piggies at the trough, arrogance and ignorance just to top it off. I can't keep up with the NASDAQ, who got sold and who got bought, but I've got to take a lunch break. I'll leave you with a little food for thought. Thank you, buddy. Maybe it's all too simple for the big brain to figure it out. But what if the hokey pokey is really what it's all about? What if life is just a cosmic joke, like spiders in your underwear or olives in your Coke? My life can get as messy as a day-old sticky bomb, so I arm myself with punchlines and a giant water gun. They say it's not that simple, but just maybe it should be. I've got to change the subject. Would you join me for a cup of herbal tea? Maybe it's all too simple for the big brain to figure it out. But what if the hokey pokey is really what it's all about? I still believe in rock and roll. It pays my bills and it soothes my soul. There really isn't a whole lot more around except maybe Frank Sinatra and the big band sound. I want music in my music. I want chicken in my soup. I want caffeine in my system. Let's revive the hula hoop. Maybe it's all too simple for the big brain to figure it out. What if the hokey pokey is really what it's all about? You put your left fin in, you take your right fin out, you put your plastic ass in, and then you shake it all about. You've only got two options, having fun or freaking out. That's what it's all about. Let's do it again, Paris. You put your left fin in, you take your right fin out, you put your plastic ass in, and then you shake it all about. You've only got 3 wishes, 3 strikes and you are out. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. Yeah. What if the hokey pokey was really what it's all about? What if? That's the name of this song. Thank you guys. Thank you. From the Far Side of the World album, I believe, somewhere around 2002, give or take a year. Thank you very much, God.
Thank you, God. And then all of a sudden, your computer went blue screen. Right. And she's saying, and I said, right. And I put my finger on the kill button, kept there for 15 seconds, and it went down. And it came back.
Hey, Kaz, do you know if Pam is watching?
I think she's
I
watching.
think she's watching. Because I have a song for her. Thanks for the tip. I'm going to go back to the early 70s, late 60s as well. Yes, I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my hands, lose my plow, lose my land, oh, if I ever lose my hands, oh, I won't have to work no more. And if I ever lose my eyes, all my colors all run dry. Oh, if I ever lose my eyes, oh, I won't have to cry no more. 'Cause I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. And if I ever lose my legs, I won't moan and I won't beg. Oh, if I ever lose my legs, oh, I won't have to walk no more. And if I ever lose my mouth, all my colors all run south. Oh, if I ever lose my mouth, oh, I won't have to talk. Did it take long to find me? I asked a faithful life. And did it take long to find me? And are you gonna stay tonight? I'm being followed by a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Leaping and hopping on a moon shadow, moon shadow, moon shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow. Moon shadow, moon shadow. Yeah, Mr. Cat Stevens, I saw you singing it. Very good. Good job, Mr. Cat. By request for Pam, who's watching on the webcam right over there. Yeah, probably me, you and me both. That's all right. So I see we have some Cat fans here, eh? How's business, Mike? I didn't see you riding down the street today.
I was there.
Were you? I wasn't. That's why I said I didn't see you. Right? Yeah, gotcha, okay. It's not time, make a change. Just sit back, take it easy. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to learn. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. I was once like you are now, but I know that it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. But take your time, think a lot, think of everything you've got, or it will still be there tomorrow, but your dreams may not. How can I try to explain? When I do, he turns away again. Well, it's hard, but it's harder to ignore. Favorites, I'd agree, but it's then they know not me. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. It's not time, make a change. Just sit back, take it slowly. You're still young, that's your fault. There's so much you have to go through. Find a girl, settle down. If you want, you can marry. Look at me, I am old, but I'm happy. In the morning, time to talk, I was ordered to listen. Now there's a way, and I know that I have to go away. I know I have to go. Some more Cat Stevens. By request. He asked for some Cat for. We're making it up as we go along here. Thank you very much. Pam, hope you're enjoying that. Thank you. All the way up there in Michigan. Hang down your head, Tom and Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Oh, hang down your head, Tom and Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. Met her on the mountain, there I took her life. Met her on the mountain, stabbed her with my knife. Oh, hang down your head, Tom and Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Oh, hang down your head, Tom and Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. This time tomorrow, I reckon where I'll be, down in some lonesome valley, hanging from the white oak tree. Oh, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Oh, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. This time tomorrow, I reckon where I'll be. If it hadn't been for Grayson, I'd have been in Tennessee. Oh, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head and cry. Oh, hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Poor boy, you're bound to die. 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 There you go, a little Kingston trio from way back when. Thank you very much for singing along. I can see you. I see you. Appreciate that. I'm trying to stump you. I'm trying to come up with one that you don't know. All right, how far? That was like mid-60s. Want further back than that? I can go further back. Meanwhile, down on Beale Street, drinking in a Beale Street bar, there's a fog rolling off the Mississippi. Has anybody seen Arkansas? And they all come to get 'em some Memphis, a little something for their soul. Low riders and limos, hell, they all came to rock and roll. A Cinco de Mayo in Memphis, mariachi singing the blues, Southern belles and senoritas, all sporting blue suede shoes. Pork pie hats and sombreros, all hanging on a downtown street, swinging pole juice at pinatas. Don't that river smell sweet? And the Africans from the towboats come ashore wearing Mexican shoes. Oh, they headed straight for Graceland, was the first thing they wanted to do. A Cinco de Mayo in Memphis, a mariachi singing the blues, Southern belles and senoritas, all sporting blue suede shoes. A Cinco de Mayo in Memphis, a mariachi singing the blues, soul sisters hugging senoritas, all sporting blue suede shoes. There you go, a little Cinco de Mayo in Memphis. Mr. Guy Clark from the Jerry Jeff Walker fame. Houston, Texas, Eastern Texas area. Thank you. And Jimmy Buffett covered it as well. Yes. Got to get the Key West twist on that one. He was born in Pontiac, Michigan. His wife's name was Betty Lou Thelma Liz. He's not responsible for what he's doing, 'cause his mother made him what he is. And it's up against the wall, redneck mothers who have raised your son so well. He's 54 and drinking in honky-tonk, just kicking hippies' asses and raising hell. Sure does like his Falstaff beer. Likes to chase it down with that wild turkey liquor. Got a 57 GMC pickup truck. Got a gun rack. Gold ropers need love to sticker. And it's up against the wall, redneck mothers who have raised your son so well. He's 64 and drinking in honky-tonk, just kicking hickeys' asses and raising hell. What's he doing down there? Thank you for Bill. Thank you. M is for mud flaps he put on his truck. O is for the oil he puts in his hair. T is for T-Bird. H is for Haggard. E is for eggs. And R is for redneck. And it's up against the wall, redneck mothers who have raised your son so well. He's 54 and drinking in honky-tonk. He's just kicking hippies' asses and raising hell. And it's Pontiac, Michigan, USA. There you go. That's where he's from. That's why we did that. That's in honor of the proprietor here. Thank you, Kaz Jumel. Just for fun. This eastern world, it is exploding, violence flare, bullets load. You're old enough to kill, but not for voting. You don't believe in war, but what's that gun you toting? And even the Jordan River has bodies floating. And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, now you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Think of all the hate there is in Red China, then take a look around to Selma, Alabama. You may leave here for 4 days in space, but when you return, it's the same old place. The pounding of the drums, the pride and disgrace. You can bury your dead, but don't leave a trace. Hate your next door neighbor, but don't forget to say grace. And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, now you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Don't you understand what I'm trying to say? Can't you feel the fears I'm feeling today? If the button is pushed, there ain't no running away. There'll be no one to save with the world in a grave. Take a look around you, boys. It's bound to scare you, boys. And you tell me over and over and over again, my friend, now you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. My blood's so mad, feels like coagulating. I'm sitting here just contemplating. This whole crazy world is just too frustrating, and marches alone won't bring integration. This whole crazy world is just too frustrating. This handful of senators don't pass legislation and just tell me over and over and over again, my friend, now you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Now you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Now you don't believe we're on the eve of destruction. Remember that one? Ah, that was, remember that? Little Barry McGuire. Yeah, the eve of destruction, way back when. I was on the wrong key, but then you said that, and I was thinking of that song. I was going to do the other song. I got you.
It's doing it itself, right?
That was one of the songs I remember I learned on the guitar rock.
No, I got you. I just forgot to put it in the right key. The purpose of a man is to love a woman, and the purpose of a woman is to love a man. So come on, baby, let's start today. Come on, baby, let's play the game of love, 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 love. It started long ago in the Garden of Eden when Adam said to Eve, baby, you're for me. So come on, baby, let's start today. Come on, baby, let's play the game of love, 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 love. Snoopy lives in a very bad part of town, and you know, Snoopy girl, try to cut my Snoopy down. Hang on, Snoopy. Hang on, Snoopy. Come on, come on. And so I say now, hang on, Snoopy. Snoopy, hang on. Hang on, Snoopy. Snoopy, hang on. Snoopy, I don't care what your daddy do, 'cause you know, Snoopy girl, I'm in love with you. Hang on, Snoopy. Hang on, Snoopy. The purpose of a man is to love a woman, and the purpose of a woman is to love a man. So come on, baby, let's start today. Come on, baby, let's play the game of love, 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 love. The Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders. I'm working on you. I'm working on you. Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders, like 64 or somewhere around there. See, there you go. We're getting back. You want to hear the everywhere? The everywhere?
Number 2 and number 3.
Well, I do those with the tracks. Which one? Oh, no. What are they? I don't know my number. Man, I have like 300 songs.
Yeah, but this is your CD. It's an original.
Yeah, I'll get the iPod out. I'll get the iPod out.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Otherwise, it'll just sound like,
Okay. Okay.
it'll sound like half a song.
Do some of your music.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I cross the rivers bare, man. I breathe the salty air, man. I travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Pensacola, Mineola, Sarasota, Key West, Carabel, Sanibel, Bushnell, and Inverness. Almost at Sagacadega, Gulf, freezing Altamont, Hypoluxo, Jacksonville, Okeechobee, Claremont, Cedar Key, Duck Key, Apollo Beach, Kissimmee, South Beach, Marco Island, Lauderdale by the sea. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I cross the rivers bare, man. I breathe the salty air, man. Of travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Astatoula, Ponte Vedra, Cocoa Beach, Mount Dora, St. Leo, Palm Coast, Shalimar, Punta Gorda, Crystal River, Raven Park, Land O'Lakes, Frost Creek, Gainesville, Brooksville, Boca Grande, and Hollywood, Clearwater, Merritt Island, Pasadena, Ruskin, Miramar, Lakeland, Melbourne, and Destin. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I cross the rivers bare, man. I breathe the salty air, man. Of travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Winter Springs, Winter Haven, Winter Garden, Winter Park, Tuscaloosa, Umatilla, Valparaiso, Malabar, Panacea, Lady Lake, Mango, and Windermere, Tallahassee, Palm Beach, Eustis, and Tavernier, Captiva, Biscayne, Ramrod, and Largo, Palm Lake, Johns Pass, Pompano, Orlando. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I cross the rivers bare, man. I breathe the salty air, man. Of travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. I've been to Marathon, Port St. John, Stock Sneeze, Boca Raton, Lutz, Astor, Peso, Coe, Jupiter, Nevada, Barry, Tampa Bay, Oakland Park, Winter Haven, Opelika, Oldsmar, Inglewood, Maitland, and Alabama, Newport Richie, Port St. Joe, Bradenton, and Oviedo, St. Beach, Egmont Key, Cabbage Key, and Purdy Day. I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. I cross the rivers bare, man. I breathe the salty air, man. I travel, I've had my share, man. I've been everywhere. Oh, I've been everywhere. In Florida. Thank you very much. 99 towns. Thank you. Pretty cool. No, I'm good, thank you. Here's a fun song for you. Well, you know it's really lonely at the top. For example, on the way over here, my 30-foot limousine, all by myself. Checked into the hotel penthouse suite all by myself. You know who this is? Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be one hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, that's right, but I'm doing the best that I can. I used to have a girlfriend, but I guess she just couldn't compete with all of those love-starved women who keep clamoring at my feet. I could probably find me another, but I guess they're all in awe of me. Who cares, I never get lonesome, 'cause I treasure my own company. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble when you're perfect in every way. I can't wait to look in the mirror, 'cause I get better looking each day. To know me is to love me. I must be one hell of a man. Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble, but I'm doing the best that I can. One more. Some folks say I'm a loner, a cowboy outlaw, tough and proud. Like I'd have lots of friends if I wanted, but I wouldn't stand out from the crowd.